I eventually headed back to the beginning and continued on. The next area, I talked to a little shady figure who sent me to a house, and I was hit on the head, and all of a sudden now I found myself trapped in this other area. How do I get out? I was trapped in the cell. Let's follow this person, see what we can do. So we got some enemies coming. Get them. One shot. And we've reached level 12.
Let's get out of here, my friend.
Well, that's the plan.
The Prophet.
Greetings, Vestige. Like you, I'm a prisoner in this place. You must rescue me, and I, in turn, must rescue you.
Hold a moment. Come here. We need to talk. The Prophet. He's a prisoner here, too. It was very dangerous for him to speak to you, even for a moment. You must think you can help me.
Help you do what?
Break him out, of course. Believe me, I can use all the help I can get. That blind old man is the only person alive who can help us get back home. Tamriel's a long way from here.
Where do we go from here?
These tunnels will eventually take us to the Towers of Eyes. That's where we'll find the Sentinels.
What are these Sentinels?
Magical constructs created by Molag Bal to guide his vision in Cold Harbor. The Sentinels are connected. If we destroy one, the others will be blinded. With any luck, that will buy us the time we need to free the Prophet.
But how can we destroy it?
I've no idea. Brute force? We'll find a way. We have to. Be ready for anything. I doubt Molag Bal left the Sentinels unguarded.
I have so many questions.
I'm sure you do. And I'll answer them as best I can.
Who is the Prophet?
He's a strange one, no doubt about it. But he's the wisest man I've ever met. He sees things. The past, the future.
What is this place?
You're obviously not in Tamriel anymore.
Obviously.
Think of the most miserable, depressing place you've ever been in your life. That's paradise compared to Cold Harbor. And to top it off, well, there's no easy way to say it. You're dead.
Then how are we having this conversation? Well, if I'm dead, but we're still logged in.
Once we rescue the Prophet, he can tell you about the gods and the ways of oblivion. I don't understand any of it myself.
Well, who killed me?
A man named Menemarco. His worm cult is doing some kind of ritual back in Tamriel. They sacrificed you and everyone in this prison to the Daedric Prince Molag Bal. After you died, whatever was left showed up here. They call you the Soul Shriven.
Oh, no.
It means you're a slave and you'll spend the rest of eternity here in Cold Harbor, working under the lash of the Daedra. Unless, of course, you come with me.
Are you dead too?
No, I wasn't sacrificed.
Oh.
The Prophet and I were brought here conventionally, if that makes any sense. But we're prisoners here, same as you.
Well, how can we rescue the Prophet?
It won't be easy. The place is watched by magical constructs called Sentinels. We won't stand a chance unless we can blind them. I'll tell you more when we get there. And we'll never get there if we don't get moving.
Well, if I'm... Okay, goodbye.
Let's get moving.
With the wave of a hand, we continue on. Defeat this.
Well played, friend. Arca's beard, you are good in a fight.
And
The
we're
god of
level 12.
brutality knows of your escape. Hurry.
Looks like we've unlocked another dungeon. Alright. I've yet to do one. I've only done that starter dungeon. Oh, I'm backwards. We did a day of. Now we need to reach the Towers of Eyes. And we've made it. The Wailing Prison. Avoiding a hostile pursuer for several seconds without getting hit may allow you to
God
skip
of
to the
Schemes
door.
can see
Okay.
every part of Cold Harbor. We need to distract him.
Need to destroy Cold Harbor Sentinel now. Where are we? What is this oblivion we're in?
What was your name again? Target practice?
Oh no. Need to find a sentinel. Fuck, and then bash.
Try to be inconspicuous. Just got free of this place.
Inconspicuous, no, we will kill. Is this the sentinel? The Tower of Eyes. Well, there's the eye.
Quickly! While he's blinded, we must get to the Prophet's cell.
Okay, where's the Prophet's cell?
Fool! You will never escape my realm.
Hermamora's wagging tongue. The door's warded. We'll never get in this way.
Oh, back to the top.
Damn it! Destroying the Sentinel must have triggered these wards. We'll need to find another way in. Maybe Cadwell can help us.
It's Cadwell.
Cadwell is the oldest of the Soul Shriven. After years of torment, Soul Shriven usually go insane and turn feral. But not Cadwell. He was already insane before he left Tamriel. Mad as a box of frogs, but completely harmless. You'll see.
How can a madman possibly help us?
Cadwell sees things as he wishes them to be. To him, Cold Harbor is a wondrous place. It's his home. And he knows it like the back of his hand. He's usually down by the river. Let's go find him.
Down by the river. Or 10 feet away.
One fine day in the middle of the night, two dead kings got up to fight. Back to back, they faced each other, drew their bows, and stabbed themselves. Hello, what's this? Out for a stroll then? Lovely day for it.
You must be Cadwell.
Sir Cadwell, yes, indeed, a pleasure. And fair Lyris, good to see you, my dear. How are you then?
We're trying to get inside the Prophet's cell. The door is sealed. Alright, never mind.
Oh dear. Well, that is inconvenient, isn't it? Tell you what, I happen to know another way in. Much more of a scenic route. Rather a fun little jaunt, actually, full of traps and corpses and nasty beasties filling up the bits in between.
How do we go through all that?
Rather cautiously, I expect. Watch your step, hold your nose, and do mind the traps. There'll like as not be a fair dose of running and skull bashing as well.
Alright, where's the entrance?
Follow the river. You'll find the door to the Undercroft at the water's end. Once you're inside, stick to the light, and you'll find a ladder that will take you right up to the Prophet straight away. Do give him my best.
Alright, thanks.
Best of luck. Do check in now and again, won't you?
Well, tell me about yourself.
Well, there's not much to tell, is there? It's the same old pish-tosh, gallant knight, epic quests, rescued maidens. I came to this land when my head was quite unceremoniously separated from my body. Bad luck, that, but you make the best of things.
How long have you been here?
Oh, quite a long time. In fact, I wouldn't be a bit surprised if I was the oldest of the soul shriven. Of those who didn't go feral, that is. I know every tunnel and path, every nook and cranny. The others look up to me, I suppose.
How do you know Lyris?
Ah, Lyris. Girl's as mad as sheer Gorus jammies. Heart's in the right place, I suppose. Says she's got to rescue the Prophet to save us all from eternal torment. How an old blind man could do that is quite beyond me.
Alright. Down the river we go.
Cadwell seems to think this Undercroft is a delightful place. Careful. The sooner you get that door open, the sooner we can get out of here.
Well, we're done now. Just barely. Alright, we need to find the Prophet's cell. But we got a skeletal warrior to take out. Luckily we got a damaged shield. And a power attack.
Come get some more. Thieving walkers.
Nope, we're not letting you out. Get him before he stands up. Don't let him grab his axe.
Who taught that one to fight?
Oh, we got items. Alright, look out for the traps. Go through them. Alright, we made it to the Prophet's cell.
The Prophet's cage should be just ahead. Quickly now, we haven't much time.
Through the gates of oblivion, we will escape to
All right, the Good news is we made it here in one piece, and the Prophet looks unharmed. Now the bad news. It's going to be up to you to keep him safe and get him back to Tamriel. I'm not going with you.
Alright.
There's a trick to opening the cell. The only way for a prisoner to leave is for another living soul to take their place. I need to swap places with the Prophet.
There's no other way.
Believe me, I wish there was, but I don't see anyone else here with a beating heart, do you? If Molag Bal isn't stopped, he'll destroy everyone and everything we've ever loved.
Alright, I'm ready when you are.
Once it's done, get moving. The Prophet will know where to go, but he'll need your eyes and your protection.
Hopefully not. Goodbye.
Freedom! I remember this feeling. It will be fleeting, though, if Molag Bal has his way. I wish that were possible, but I promise you, once we escape Cold Harbor, we will find a way to rescue her together, Vestige. That is the name I have given you. You are but a trace of your former self, a soulless one, an empty vessel that longs to be filled. It is as the scrolls foretold, but not exactly as I imagined.
Why does Lyris call you the Prophet?
That is what I've come to be called. My true name is lost even to me. Years of torment have taken their toll. Quickly now, we must make haste to the anchor.
Anchor?
The anchors are Daedric machines of the darkest magic. Their chains bind our world and pull it towards Cold Harbor. I can use one of these anchors to return us to Tamriel, but you must lead me to it.
Alright, stay close then.
Up the stairs, quickly! We must get to the anchor mooring!
Alright, where's the stairs? Here we go.
There it is! The dark anchor mooring.
Well, there it is. Defeat the Child of Bones.
The mortal thinks it can defy me. Futile. Soon your world will be in my chains.
Come, I will protect you.
He's gonna protect me. He's just standing there. Charge. And we got experience and gold.
A moment, Vestige. The Dark Anchor's portal is high above us. I will prepare a spell to lift us to it. But first, you must reattune yourself to Nern in order to regain your physical form. To do this, you will need a sky
A
shard.
sky shard.
A shard of ethereal magicka that carries the essence of Nern. Some link them to Lorcan, the missing god of creation. If you collect and absorb its power, it should restore your corporeal form. I will summon one of these shards for you to absorb. Shard of Aetherius, fall upon us now and anoint us with your blessing. There, quickly! Collect the sky shard. Great Akatosh, dragon god of time, I require your strength. Let the way be opened. Let these wandering souls return home. Let the will of Molag Bal be denied. Hurry! We must go now!
Oh no, we're back in Stromako. Stromakai. This is where it all started. This is where we first entered the world of Tamriel here in the Elder Scrolls Online, Stromako.
The vestige awakens once again. Come here, we must speak. As I feared, we arrived in different locations. I am in a city of industry where men speak of intrigues and plots beneath layers of innuendo and pleasantry. It matters not. You have awakened once again, and we must set you on your path.
How long was I unconscious?
Days, weeks, I cannot tell. The voids between worlds disrupted all sense of time and space. I know only that you were deposited into the sea, and some charitable soul fished you out and brought you to dry land.
What should I do now?
I'm afraid you will have to decide that for yourself. I must focus on searching for a way to repay Lyris's bold sacrifice. I cannot simply abandon her to the wrath of Molag Bal.
Oh, I thought we were going to defeat Molag Bal.
I cannot foresee that, not yet. But we will meet again. There is still much we need to accomplish.
Alright, so we got a sealed urn, skill point, and skill line of soul magic. Complete the quest.
Be wary, Vestige. Our very plane of existence is in peril. The threat of Molag Bal looms across all Tamriel, and chaos spreads in its shadow. Danger roams the land and will assume many forms. Do not let it catch you off guard. You must find your own path. But perhaps we do not face these troubled times alone. Many shall rise up to fight this tide of darkness. Wherever you go, you will encounter others who share your courage and valor. Help them if you can, and enlist their aid if you have need of it. Indeed,
If there's anybody that
I
needs
sense
my
that
help.
even now, there are good people near you who face grave danger. They need your assistance, should you be willing to give it. To thwart the will of Molag Bal, we must skirmish with evil wherever it rears its head.
And there are others who
We
would
do
join
not
me in
face
this.
these troubled times alone. Many shall rise up to fight this
Oh my
tide
gosh,
of
it's a loop.
darkness. Wherever you go, you will encounter others who...
There it is. Another quest, mission, or whatever in the Elder Scrolls. Make sure you subscribe. We'll be adding more Elder Scrolls. Now find out what we're doing here in Port Hunting, back where it all started.